The Kings eliminate the Warriors from play-in tournament with 118-94 win. Sacramento, California, AP, Keegan Murray scored 32 points, De'Aaron Fox added 24 and the Sacramento Kings stayed alive in the play-in tournament, eliminating the Golden State Warriors with a 118-94 victory. Sacramento advanced to play at New Orleans on Friday night with a chance to return to the playoffs as the 8th seed in the Western Conference after snapping an NBA record 16-year playoff drought last season. The loss kept Golden State out of the playoffs for the third time in the past 5 seasons, including 2 eliminations in the play-in tournament. USA Basketball announces its men's team for the Paris Olympics. LeBron James is going back to the Olympics for the first time in 12 years. Stephen Curry is headed to the Games for the first time. Kevin Durant will go there with his eyes on history. And they're just part of a star-studded roster the Americans have assembled for the Paris Games. USA Basketball announced the Olympic men's team on Wednesday. James, Curry, Durant, Bam Adebayo, Devin Booker, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, Tyrese Halliburton, Anthony Edwards and Kawhi Leonard have all accepted invitations to be on the Olympic roster. Durant is seeking to be the first men's player ever with 4 gold medals. Philadelphia 76ers set to start another playoff run with an ailing Joel Embiid. Philadelphia, AP, Joel Embiid is again dealing with injuries headed into the NBA playoffs. Embiid tweaked his surgically repaired left knee last week and sat out the regular season finale. Sixers coach Nick Nurse remained hopeful that Embiid would be ready to start Wednesday in the NBA play-in tournament game against Miami. The 76ers finished 31-8 this season with Embiid and a woeful 16-27 without him. The Sixers would earn the number 7 seed and play the New York Knicks in the first round if they beat the Heat. A loss would mean they have to win the next play-in game on Friday to clinch the number 8 seed. Oshie scores game winner into empty net as Capitals make playoffs by beating Flyers. Philadelphia, AP, TJ Oshie scored into an empty net in the rare situation of a team pulling its goaltender in a tie game, and the Washington Capitals are in the playoffs after beating the Philadelphia Flyers 2-1. Philadelphia coach John Tortorella pulled goalie Samuel Ersson for an extra attacker because his team needed to win in regulation to keep its hopes alive. Oshie's goal with exactly 3 minutes left came perhaps a minute after Detroit scored to force overtime in Montreal, eliminating the Flyers. The Capitals will face the NHL best New York Rangers in the first round. Zion Williamson's injury dampens his otherwise dominant postseason debut for the Pelicans. New Orleans, AP, Zion Williamson's 40-point, 11-rebound showing in his NBA postseason debut ended in a worrisome way for the New Orleans Pelicans.